Hey, Mech Warriors, welcome to Bad Ben's Battle Mechs. I'm Bad Ben. And it looks like we got a whole bunch of news dropping just before Adepticon. Uh, we just had a leak about BattleTech Gothic, which has had the whole community in a buzz. And this is maybe not quite as interesting as Gothic, but I actually think this is really cool. I like this a lot. This is kind of like the first real terrain that they're putting out. I mean, it's sort of terrain, gun emplacements, obviously. You read the title, you've seen the picture. So we've got a couple of photos here. I just want to take a look at this. So they got a tall this box. I don't know uh, if there's multiple boxes or if this is the only one. Has a tall turret and two similar height looking turrets. Um, they have multiple guns that can go on the top, and it was said he wrote in this post that most of the turrets from the tanks will also be interchangeable so that you can put these on these gun emplacement things. So you can take the turret off of a tank, put it onto the turret base here, and you have a whole different turret. And as you can see, it comes with some BattleTech support cards, and we got some more pictures. So let's have a look. We have this one. So that's a gun emplacement, unpainted with some kind of turret. I don't know. That looks like that's from some other tank. Look at this one. This one has 4 barrels. So does that one. So that's really cool. I like that idea a lot. I also am seeing this hex thing. Maybe that clips onto that, which would make a lot of sense, right? Gun emplacements, and there's one more picture, and this one's actually pretty neat, interesting. You can see one of the short ones here that looks like the tall one, and some other vehicles and so on. But what I think is interesting is you can just see some Alpha Strike cards, and I looked really closely, and it does say something something gun emplacement, and you can see a picture of a gun emplacement. So this is an Alpha Strike card for a gun emplacement, and you can see the amount of armor and structure that this gun emplacement has. It's a little absurd. This one seems to have a little less. I can't really quite make out any damage values on those cards. Maybe that middle one says 5 something. I don't know. It's hard to read. And it's all just speculation until they actually announce this stuff at Adepticon, but it seems like it's going to be pretty cool. We know a couple of things that are coming out already. We got the Gothic, and now some gun emplacements. So I'm pretty happy about that. What I'm the gun emplacements are good. That's really good. I'm happy, but what I'm most happy about, believe it or not, is the Alpha Strike cards. Actual record sheets of some sort for turrets, because I've looked I've looked all over the place, and I've come up lacking for any kind of official, you know. Well, no, that's not completely true. Recently they have in the battlefield support decks, the one that came with the mercenaries, they definitely had gun emplacement cards for that. So that I do have and I have seen. But otherwise, classic record sheets and Alpha Strike record sheets, I've never really been able to find anything for a gun emplacement. And so that's really nice to see. Anyway, that's really all there is to say. They said it's going to go on sale at Adepticon, so you'll be able to buy this, and it should go on sale everywhere else fairly soon after that. I really don't know. Um, anyway, that's all I got to say today. Battlefield support, BattleTech Emplacements is the name. All right, so I'll leave it there. Hope you have a good one. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.